Ayahuasca changed my life.
One of these trees and a root, when put together, allow you to go access the spirit realm and talk to the gods.
I remember taking this drink and then about an hour in, hearing this girl next to me screaming like somebody's about to kill her.
It takes you to the psychological prison that you hold yourself in, so it's your own version of hell.
And it's considered one of the strongest psychedelic drugs in the world.
They say it heals trauma, depression, even addiction. But is it truly a sacred medicine or just a glorified drug? I came to the Ecuadorian Amazon to find out. Hi friend, my name is Amelie, and I've been traveling across Latin America for the past 15 months. Today marks the beginning of the end of this incredible journey of mine. I fly home in 5 days. And so, naturally, I thought I'd come to a place designed for healing, for meditation, for transformation, the Suchi Bakari Lodge, located in the Amazon rainforest. And I've come here for one specific reason, my first ayahuasca ceremony. So I've just arrived at the lodge, and it is stunning here. I'm feeling so blessed right now. Check out my room. So, I have this little outside area with a jacuzzi. Look how beautiful this place is. Oh, wow. And the bathroom right here. This place is gorgeous. I am so happy to be partnering up with the Suchi Bakari Lodge. Thank you guys. All right, so this whole experience is not just the ayahuasca ceremony. I've signed into a full retreat. So it's 4 days, 3 nights, and it includes a lot of activities out in the Amazon jungle. Before we even touch ayahuasca, we have to understand where it comes from. So today we begin with the jungle, a guided walk through the very land that birthed the medicine. To the untrained eye, it's just green. But here, every plant has a purpose, a spirit, a story. Es como una mango limón. Arasa. We have to guess what this is. We're supposed to eat it. Chew it like a chewing gum. Canela. It tastes like Christmas. It's a leaf.
Esta planta de aquí se llama achote. Adentro tiene unas semillas. Utilizamos el color para decorar en nuestro rostro.
What in the world?
Importantes aquí en la Amazonía.
Palmito.
Palmito. Eres una reina de la selva ahora. Fibra, fibra.
Hey everybody, by the way, this is Carlos. He's my guide for today. He's from this region. His first language is Quechua. Quechua is the indigenous language of the Amazon of Ecuador. Thank you, Carlos. That's amazing. He made me a necklace.
She is Sachawarmi. Sachawarmi is my language, Quechua. Now Sachawarmi is queen in the jungle.
Oh, I'm so pretty. Not this one. Nope. So this is the place where we're holding the ceremony tonight. And I'm quite lucky because this is going to be a private ceremony. We will be back here in a few hours. Everything happens at night. I'll catch you guys later. Now, before we get serious, it's time to have a little bit of fun. Guess what we're gonna go do? We're gonna tune down the Amazon River. I don't know if there's caimans in there. I think there might be. Perhaps there's even piranhas. Apparently, it's safe enough. So, here we are. Hasta la vista. ¿Te encantó? I have a little bit of downtime before I meet with the shaman, so I thought I'd take this time to tell you a little bit more about why I chose to go with ayahuasca at this point in my life. I've come across it so many times on my journey through Latin America. And I've met so many people who have reported that it has helped them process through traumas, cure addictions, anxiety, that it helped them rewrite destructive thought patterns, and even that it gave them the will to live again. And I've been traveling for 15 months now. Yet, there's something wrong. There's something holding me back from being completely happy. I have issues. And I'm always trying to better myself. And I've made great progress on my own. But right now I feel compelled to try ayahuasca because it feels like it could be the key to unlocking different levels of my being. My number one wish with this ceremony is to find ways to heal my anxiety, because I feel like that's the thing that's holding me back from my highest potential. I'm going in with intention, but with no expectation. Ayahuasca is known to give you what you need, not what you want. I have no idea what is going to happen next.
At nightfall, I followed the shaman into the jungle, to the hut where everything would take place. The ceremony began by the fire. I was serenaded with ancestral music echoing through the trees. Before ayahuasca came something else. He handed me a dark liquid and told me to snort it. It was nicotine, meant to awaken the mind and clear the path. The burn shot straight to the back of my skull. My eyes watered instantly. My throat was on fire. I felt sick already. Then came the cup. The shaman held it up to the sky, whispering something I didn't understand. The brew was thick and dark and smelt of burnt earth. I drank it all. And so did he. I sat back, closed my eyes, and started to pray. I told the plant why I was here, and I made a vow to use whatever gifts I was given only for good on this planet. My mouth held on to the foul taste of the brew, bringing in waves of nausea. The jungle smelled like gasoline. It was dark, but the full moon had a silver glow. The noises of the jungle became louder and louder. Then it started. Waves moved through my body, bottom to top. My heart started racing, and then the visions came. Abstract images moved across my screen, gone before I could hold on to them. I remembered moments of joy scattered across time. I remember moments of embarrassment and got to modify the endings. And then came the swallowing, a nervous tic from my past. It took over and I couldn't stop it. I couldn't keep my eyes closed because I felt dizzy. But when I opened them, everything vanished. Except for the nausea, that stayed. Until I couldn't hold it in any longer. So I puked. And then I puked again. Over and over. Bile. Just bile. For hours. Emptying everything. The fear, the trauma, the stress I had swallowed for years. It all came out that night.
That was a very traumatic experience. I'm still nauseous this morning. I don't know if it's normal, but I purged the whole time for 3 hours. I vividly remember all of the times that I puked. You know, I had so many thoughts. It's hard to remember, honestly. I remember seeing parts of my life and thinking, wow, I live such a great life. And so that was probably one of the messages. It's like, see, I've put so much of my effort trying to get better. And I feel like because I'm trying to get better, all I do is focus on my issues. Perhaps I should try to concentrate a lot more on things that are going well for me. Maybe that'll make me a happier human being. I'm very tough on myself. I was expecting very vivid visions, like what I've seen when I was on mushrooms. But it wasn't that. It was very faded. So sometimes it felt like I wasn't actually seeing things, but they were in my head. The entire time yesterday, I was thinking, nope, I'm never gonna do this again. This is terrible. I just want it to stop. Now, this morning, even though I am still nauseous, I'm kind of tempted to go through it again. There's so many thoughts that arise, especially at the beginning, but they just shot out of my head. And now I want to try to grasp onto the thoughts, to learn, to implement. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys.
So I've had my little meeting with a shaman, and he helped me interpret a lot of the vision that I was having yesterday. So unfortunately, I didn't remember much of those visions, to be honest. But one of them was I saw a lot of like emojis, and I remember vividly seeing like a 2D drawing of glasses with the star shapes. And he told me that that would signify that I have great ambitions, so I see the possibilities in life. And that is so true. And he also told me that he found something wrong within my digestive tract, within my torso. He told me that I had like a shell. And it's crazy because I have realized that I have a shell for a little while now. And to have that confirmed by the shaman was kind of shocking. After talking, we have decided that I will be doing another ceremony. But not today. Today, I'm taking it easy. And tomorrow night, we're gonna go for round 2. I've noticed that my thoughts are quieter, like the voice in my head. I'm not thinking about anything that stresses me out or thinking about coming back home. Perhaps it did already, some deep cleansing. I have less to think about today. So apparently, this is a natural water slide. The current is strong. Oh my god! It looks so fun! So I've spent the afternoon napping, socializing, and reading my book. And now we are going on a night walk to see some creepy crawlies. Have you ever seen a tarantula?
Scorpion spider.
What in the world?
My room comes with a private jacuzzi. It's time to use it. Oh my god, I have an idea how to make this so much better. So, let's make a giant bubble bath. This reminds me of when I was a kid. Do I look like anyone you know? Oh, this is too much fun.
Here we go. I can only eat fruit today. Before you do ayahuasca, there's one crucial step, the diet. So, no caffeine, no alcohol, no nicotine, no fermented foods, no processed foods, no fried foods, no salt, no sugar, no sex. Oh, did I mention no meat? This is so that there's nothing interfering with the medicine effect. I've been following this diet for 3 weeks now. It's been really hard. Eating bland food every single day. After breakfast, I was grouped with a few others from the lodge for a jungle expedition. Our guide led us deep into the forest, pointing out survival tricks passed down for generations. The weirdest one? Termites. Apparently, if you rub them onto your skin, they act as a natural mosquito repellent. We've just arrived at Amazonico, which is a wildlife rescue center. This place is filled with a ton of animals used for touristic attractions or used as pets, which is illegal here in Ecuador. So they've been rescued, taken here, and now they're trying to rehabilitate them so that they could be let out in the wild. But some of them just can't because of physical issues or just the fact that they've been too used to humans. We arrived at a Quechua village where we got to try something very cool, firing a traditional blowgun. We spent the rest of the afternoon learning about Quechua culture, how they make chicha liquor from yucca root, how to dance their traditional steps, and how to make pottery by hand using only natural ingredients. It was incredible to witness how people have been living in the jungle for generations, adapting yet still deeply connected to the land.
I'm nervous. I know what I'm putting myself into this time, but I hope it's gonna be different. I mostly remember the torture part of the last ceremony. I'm scared. 7:30. It's time. Back home, and I just kind of wanted to chat about everything that I've seen in this whole experience in case I forget tomorrow. So here goes. I felt much better this time, so much better. I drank 2 cups of ayahuasca. And I'd say maybe 45 minutes after I took the second cup, I puked. But I only puked once this time. Well, I was like 4 bleh, but once. So yeah, a lot less puking, a lot less nausea, a lot less of everything spinning all around me. The thing with ayahuasca, the visions that you see, they just go by so quickly. And they go away. So this time I tried to repeat what I had seen in my head a couple times so that I wouldn't forget it. I saw quite a few animals on this round, and it's weird because it wasn't like the real image of the animal. It was more like drawings or colorful designs, somewhat like my tattoo here. Look at this. It had a butterfly. I also saw a monkey. I saw a lot more of my family this time. I saw me and my dad having a conversation. So I feel like I'm gonna have some things to deal with when I get back home. Oh, I remember that. It started off with the television static, and then I went into the television, and then I became like a drone flying over the ocean, super close to the water. and then a wave comes up and it shoots me up into the mountains with snowy peaks. And then I just kept going higher and higher until I was a rocket. And then I could see the earth. I was out in space, and I was just amazed by how big this whole world is and how so self-absorbed we are. You know, our life is our world, right? But there's so many other worlds out there. I want to increase my faith in the universe. More faith that everything's going to turn out okay. Have faith in humanity. Have faith in yourself. So I definitely want to get more in tune with my spiritual side. I don't know what the message is, guys. Is ayahuasca worth the hype? I don't know what you're expecting or what you need. All I know is that I believe that the ayahuasca healed me, even if I don't exactly understand how it did so. Good night.
I wish that I could tell you that it was a life-changing experience, but I don't understand. I tried to come in without any expectations, but I guess I was expecting a clear sign, something much stronger, something that I didn't know was there, something really out of the ordinary. But what I saw was none of that. And the messages that I took out from this experience, I guess I could have taken them without this experience. I'm very confused. Maybe I expected too much. Maybe I wasn't able to let go enough. Maybe I need a third dose. I believe in the medicine. I believe that it has power, and I believe the people who have reported some truly life-changing experiences. Whether I've had one, I'm not sure yet, and I'm sorry to finish this vlog this way. I wish everything was black or white, but I believe, even though right now it doesn't feel like I've had any revelations, I believe that the ayahuasca did cleanse my system, The first ceremony, I purged, and I purged, and I purged. And I think that everything I puked was just emotions. I wanted to know how to heal my anxiety. The number one thing that came out of all of this is to have faith. Trust that everything's gonna work out. Focus more on the positives in my life. The world is beautiful. We are so lucky to be part of it. I can't believe I'm going home. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna see my family this week. I'm gonna be able to hug them. My cat. I'm ready. I'm taking everything that I've learned with me, and I'm not gonna let anxiety take over anymore.